Okay, good morning everyone. This is an individual project I made for semester 4 at the university. This is an electronic product. The name of the product is ClicGuard and this is an emergency alerting and tracking device. Now let's look at the description and features of the device. This has two modes. One is emergency mode and tracking mode. At the final slide, I will show the demonstration of the product. Okay, this has good battery life and rechargeable, encrypted and safe. Their data transmissions are encrypted, broadcast alertings and tracking. This range up to 2 kilometers in open space. We have tested at the coastal sites and paddy fields. Okay, this is the PCB of the product. Initially, the circuit was built in breadboard and tested. Then PCB was designed using Altium software. Then we have printed the PCB from Chinese manufacturers. And this is the enclosure part, Solidwork part of the product. This was designed by Solidwork software version 20, and this was printed 3D printed by Sri Lanka local market. And this is the printed product. Actually, this is the physical view of the product. The components and PCBs are assembled, and this is an assembled view of the product. Okay, let's look at the functionality of the device. Now we have two devices here, left side and right side, and channel. So each device has GPS module. Now the GPS module will get the location, longitude and latitude from the satellite and will send to the microcontroller. Here we use Atmega32 as a microcontroller. So the microcontroller will encrypt the data and send to the other device through the transceiver. So it transmits the data and the receiver decrypt and receive the information, and the display is used to show the information of the communications. Here we have used uh, channel. The communications alerts are encrypted and broadcast. The distant range is up to 2 kilometers. The communication frequency is chosen 433.3 megahertz. Because the other frequencies now I can use 433 megahertz. Now it's more traffic compared to others, so I choose 433.3 megahertz, and the baud rate of the both devices 9600 bps. Okay, let's look at the encryption. I would like to explain the encryption a bit more. Uh, when it want to transmit the alerts, it will send the coordinates, its the own coordinates to the other devices in the broadcast alert. So it will choose a random numbers of 5 from 0 to 0.5. It will choose random numbers from 0 to 0.5. Then it will add the numbers to its own coordinate, and it will send the coordinates, the encrypted coordinates, and it will send the arrays, the 5 numbers. So other device will choose. So here I have choose the number 2 and 3, sorry, 2 and 4 to encrypt the coordinates. So I will send the encrypted coordinates and I will send the keys with that. Transmitted data was contain encrypted coordinates and the 5 keys. So in the device 2, I am the designer. So I can made it to choose the second element and the fourth element of the array keys. So I will subtract the numbers from that and I will find the actual location, actual coordinates. Okay, these are the applications and uses of the product. This can be used for outdoor advantages and fishermen and farmers living near the forest area. Actually, this is the third one is the motivation for me to make this product, because from the last no since I birth, this is the major problem for farmers, because human elephant conflict are all over the Sri Lanka. So I take this as a motivation. So I started building this product before 3 months. It takes me to build this product 3 months. So after I started this product, actually I heard 12 to 15 death of farmers all over Sri Lanka. So after finishing the product, from the suggestion of the lectures, they asked for not only farmers, you have to make for product for some of the, you have to expand the users. So you have to include lot of users for marketing features. So the another villages living near the dangerous area. This also can include in the human element conflicts, forest officers, security personnel, and security guards, elderly vulnerable individuals. Now this means some people are affected by disease or at the hospital cannot speak. So this device can be used for them. Effective workers and even organizing security teams. Okay, this has two modes, emergency mode and tracking mode. So we can switch on and off the tracking mode and emergency mode with the third switch, the blue switch. Okay, this is another product. This don't have enclosure. I have printed only enclosure for one device. Actually, this is the inside view of the product. Now I am switching to the first. Now first let's look at the emergency mode. This is the demonstration for emergency mode. Now two devices must be at the emergency mode. So the tracking mode and emergency mode can't interact each other because they are encrypted. Now when pressing the alert buttons, the device got the alerts. The information display, the distance. Actually, the accuracy of the GPS module is 10 meters. So if we receive actually if we receive the location of 200 meters, it will show 200 plus or minus 20. Now from the other device to this device alerts. So it will show the bearings. One is the distance and another one is the bearing from the north to how many degree the transmitter is located. Also, we can review the signal. If the user missed the signal, we can review the last signal with the time. Okay, now let's look at the tracking mode. So both device should turn to the tracking mode. Now it's both are in tracking mode standby. So it's ready to receive broadcast alert. Now if we send from one device to another device the locations, it show that display that sending. So it will receive the location of the device. Continuously it will send, it will don't turn on the sound, buzzer sound. So it will continuously send, it will continuously receive. So if we have multiple device, it's a broadcast mode. So if we have multiple device, we can change the tracking to the next by pressing next button. Now if we don't have multiple device, so we stop sending data transfer. So after few seconds it will stop displaying.